of anything. I take it if I cast Sacred Flame on the so-called bloodied statue, I would still stun myself, so... Yeah, Astral Seal. Only thing I can do right now.
I'm sure that pacifists don't like fighting statues either.
Yeah.
What's the exact wording on your stunning?
It's anything that's bloodied.
That's some really vague exact wording.
Yeah. It's how they avoid loopholes, I guess.
Also, whenever you face a bloodied enemy and deal damage to it, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Enemy is... yeah.
A statue is an enemy.
Sorry, I doubted you, Dave.
So Rect outlines the statue with the silver glow of the astral sea. Painting
Yes,
the
he
target
does.
first.
Then he's gonna step away so that if Coltaine wants to do the running jump again, he'll have a clear path.
Right before he does it, Coltaine says, "Get out of the way, Rect. I'm gonna want to do another running jump."
Nima.
Alright. She pulls out her longbow. Steps into the room and fires a shot at the statue. That's a 23 for 6 damage.
The arrow strikes true.
She heals.
That's 5.
I believe so.
She seems proud of herself for actually having hit something with her bow.
The Raven Queen witnesses my bow itch.
Even statues must die.
The poison continues to sap away at Coltaine's strength, dropping him to 28 out of 55. Coltaine's up.
Alright. First, Coltaine inspires himself. He says, "Come on, Coltaine, you can do this. This time you won't miss, and you won't be poisoned."
I dare you to do a leaping charge attack.
Well, I was gonna ask if I could.
So Coltaine back up to 45 out of 55.
Yeah, so here's the question. Can I... The jump is part of movement. Can that movement be part of a charge attack?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Because it makes sense to, like, swing down wildly as you're in the air. It's very dramatic.
It's slow-mo when it happens, too.
You can plant your halberd in its skull or whatever it has.
Alright, so that's what he's gonna do. We'll see if he makes it first. So, athletics. That's definitely enough. 23.
It's gotta be the closest square, right? So it'll be...
Well, technically he'd be attacking it in midair then. Which is still cool, right?
It's like a scene from 300.
Yeah, that was immediately what I pictured when Doug said the slow-mo. And yes, you are right. It would be in midair. Your attack would be happening approximately there.
Ah, I'm so sad. I rolled a 2. That's a 14.
No.
Well, at least it
And-
was still an epic maneuver.
Would have been 20 damage.
I take that the -2 is not enough to counter it.
No. So Coltaine leaps through the air, swinging Soul Harvest. Unfortunately, Soul Harvest can detect that there's no soul to be harvested, so it's not really into this whole attack.
Your weapon lacks confidence.
Coltaine lands and he looks at the halberd and he's like, "Come on, man! Gotta work with me! We had that statue!"
Just jump back and then do it again.
Wait, now. Save. Yay, success. I'm just gonna get hit again.
So the statue whirls its whip. Lashing out at, well, everyone this time, in fact. Corvus is struck, Rect is struck, Coltaine is struck, Nima is struck, Massimo is struck, and Wintier dodges.
How much damage?
9
0
damage.
for Wintier.
So Corvus down to
How much?
28, 9 damage.
That's to everyone except Winter.
Correct.
Should I take it too, just to be part of the group?
Well, if you want to valiantly leap in front of Massimo.
No, that's cool.
I'll make my save versus the whatchamacallit.
You hear Coltaine go, "Not again!"
Wreck epic saves. It
Awesome.
doesn't fall prone.
So take off the prone. Meanwhile, Coltaine, he's fallen into the pool. Takes 4 poison damage immediately.
Should never have given up that amulet for this stupid vomit cloak.
I know, what are the odds? Like, the moment, almost the moment you do that trade, bam, big poison room.
Well, it just goes to show you can never have too many magic items.
Suddenly, a figure emerges from the blood by Coltaine, or where you believe Coltaine is, beneath the blood.
Oh my god.
A demonic figure. Humanoid, but with fangs, and seemingly having no skin. Just bloody muscle and sinew. And around him you can see that the blood, rather than running off of him and into the pool, runs from the pool up and onto him.
So he's taking poison damage, right?
Of course.
Because that's definitely not a demon, being a blood demon and all, right?
Certainly not. The demon dives underwater to attack Coltaine. Under blood to attack Coltaine. Coltaine is suddenly aware of some figure fumbling around trying to find him.
That just...
That's just creepy.
And perhaps for a moment he thinks it's one of his friends coming to rescue him, until that friend then claws into him for 15 damage. Coltaine down to 17 out of 55. Corvus.
Corvus is going to get up. I think that Corvus is gonna want to take down the statue first.
Shoot it.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot it with elemental spirit system again. Actually, no, he's gonna use biting swarm against it.
Against a statue.
Yeah, but at least he'll give it a -2 penalty to attack rolls. Considering that it's making 5 attack rolls per turn, I think that's useful.
I hope it affects it. Maybe the swarm can bother it by the arrow holes or something.
They fly in there and just get lodged in between the gears.
He rolls a 23 for 14 points of damage. So the target square was this one.
Show that target square again. So that would be the area, right?
Yeah.
Stinging... Oh god, this fluff is so stupid. God, 4th edition, really?
Use your imagination.
So stinking spirit insects. At least if it was real insects that he summoned somehow, but no, stinking spirit insects swarm around, and their little biters somehow get through the thick metal bronze, and even though they're like spirit and god, it's dead. Okay, it's just dead. I give up. It's dead.
Yes.
Well, what did happen?
Corvus's power broke logic and destroyed the statue.
Nice. Good job, John.
See, the statue's a robot, and it was given one of those orders like, kill humans, but it's programmed not to kill humans, so, you know, its internal logic exploded.
He made it divide by 0.
Yes.
Oh no.
Without creating a singularity.
That's pretty impressive.
The singularity is about to explode. You remember that from Stargate?
Yeah, that's why I laughed, yeah.
I like Stargate.
Massimo rises to his feet and hurls an eldritch blast at the blood demon.
He would, wouldn't he?
It's like his twin strike.
But he's only got one.
And he misses. Wintier.
I have a clear line of sight to the blood demon.
You do?
Then he's now my quarry. Coltaine, protect your nether regions.
He's
Your
underwater.
nether, yeah.
He's under blood.
Yeah, you don't see Coltaine right now.
It's twin strike time.
All you hear is bloop bloop.
It's a 21 for 10, at 12 for 7. Possible bonus 3 damage.
And the first arrow strikes. Second misses.
As usual.
Wrecked.
Actually, the usual is fumble.
Okay, good. Rect will mutter a prayer for Coltaine using his healing word. Hey, it's above average.
Could Rex target someone he can't see?
He goes by feeling.
Yeah.
Might want to rewind on that.
Yeah.
You could like delay until you can see him or something?
That's a good idea. Or maybe if your faith is strong enough, you know that Coltaine
Actually,
is there.
it's a burst power, so...
Yeah, it's a burst 5.
Oh, there we
target
go.
you or one ally, so you have to know...
He knows where Coltaine went down, though.
Just delay your turn. Or like ready a healing word until you can see Coltaine.
Okay. Well, if CJ says we can't do it this way, then we'll do the delay.
He's been affected pretty badly by this whole spirit stinging insect killing statue thing. I don't know if you want to push it with healing people under a vast pool of blood that you can't see. I mean, that's magic, but you never know. It could be what sets him over the edge.
Alright, CJ, I'll delay. I'll make Rec takes this quick no, actually he can't even move, right? If he delays?
Right, yes. That is correct.
Okay. So in that case he just delays, he's waiting for Coltaine to show up.
Well, the thing is, if Coltaine is not after him, then there's no point in delaying, because you can only delay... Delaying means you act later in that round, right?
Okay, well he's gonna wait until he sees Coltaine to target the healing word on him.
Okay, so you're going to ready an action then. In which case you can
Yes.
move, and then you ready a standard action.
Okay. He'll move to the edge and he'll ready to cast healing word on Coltaine.
Alright. Nima.
Alright, man. She stands up. Like a boss. And she shoots an arrow at the blood demon. It's a 25 for 6 damage. Wow. That's nice.
The demon is struck.
She looks pleased again.
Coltaine takes 5 poison damage, down to 12 out of 55.
GTFO!
So Coltaine stands up and sort of bursts his head out of the blood. I don't know, he did a little hop or something. And he splutters and goes, blah, blah, claws, blood. Wrecked, help me.
That triggers the healing
Sure
word.
is.
Do I re-roll?
No.
Okay, so...
What's the total bonus? That's the 2d6, so there's something else in there.
17.
Okay.
Surge plus 17.
Coltaine heals 30 hit points.
Nice. Coltaine back up to 42 out of 55.
And, he shifts away from the blood demon in the pool and then continues moving. And rolls a 9 and fails his save.
So wait, what just happened there?
He...
Got up as a move action, right?
Ah, shoot, that was 3 move actions. Alright, retract.
Did you...
Instead of shifting away,
Never mind.
this is terrible.
Do you have an action point? No, eh?
No, he does have an action point. Let's say that all happened with an action point. Ta-da!
Coltaine retreats to the safety of not being in the blood.
When you use an action point, do you get a +2 bonus to stuff?
Nope. I give bonuses to my allies, but not myself.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's always when an ally, or to an ally, or something else and an ally, but very infrequently you and an ally. At least he can inspiringly heal himself.
What if you were schizophrenic? Or you've got like a body and mind thing going on, so your inspiring word is a conscience that's separate from your body.
So is Coltaine gonna roll that save?
I already rolled the save and failed. Are you saying I get another chance?
Oh, there it is, gotcha.
I would have to have 2 consciences though, because one of them has to inspire and the other has to be inspired.
The blood demon dives below the surface of the blood.
You were breaking up for me there a little bit.
So the blood demon dove below the surface of the blood. Corvus is up.
Well, he doesn't see anything anymore, so... He just takes a step back and asks, now what?
I would suggest that we group up. No one really needs healing, do they? Maybe Corvus a bit?
Yeah.
Massimo asks Coltaine if he's alright. Winter.
Winter says, ah, he's fine.
I'm alright for now. Before I go back in there, I'm gonna want that necklace back though.
Sounds fair. The amulet of health?
Just borrow it from someone.
Yeah.
I think we're 2 between the party.
Wintier. One step closer to Coltaine. How do I give him something? Unequip. That's a minor action?
Yep.
And then in your backpack or whatever, click on the item and there's a little gift icon.
There. Wintier has given the amulet of health to Coltaine. And he suggests that Rex and Corvus possibly take the long way around to join them on this side. And then they'll just play, I don't know, poke at the blood demon.
Poka, poka, poka. Nima.
Nima takes a step back from the edge and readies a bow shot at any appearing blood demons.
Nima stands at the ready.
Or other monsters that pop out of the blood.
Alright, wrecked.
Rect agrees, and he says, we'll join you in a minute. And then he tells Corvus, let's go.
Into the darkness.
Yeah. Rect is gonna activate one of his sun rods.
You know, you paid a lot for those.
It's okay, he has the bucket. Or Corvus has the bucket, right?
Yeah, it's Corvus'
Now it's a
pet
bucket full of poison blood. He
We
can
can all
bring it
share
back to the merchant. He can use
That'll
it to heal his family.
Cure him.
So Rect activates a sun rod.
Or they could bring it back and give it to Auric. I don't know, maybe he has like a garden somewhere that could pour it all over his plants.
I guess we're still in rounds.
Which one's Auric?
Isn't he the maybe I'm getting his name wrong. The minotaur like custom house guy?
No, the Auric is from the other campaign. Baron Auric.
Oh.
You're thinking of...
Baron Auric the Destroyer, right.
It's Orentor.
There you go.
Oh, Orentor. Orentor. Well, you know who I'm talking about.
So is that over for Rect?
Yeah. He has to wait for Corvus.
Coltaine continues to be damaged by the poison blood. Another 5 damage is down to 37 out of 55.
Alright. Coltaine. Because there's not enough room on his neck, because the magical energies interfere with each other, he removes his vomit-stained cloak of resistance and puts on the amulet of health.
It's either a really big amulet or a very small cloak.
He then inspires himself again. And he says, I'm coming to get you, blood demon. He heals 19 hit points, up to his max. And he steps into the blood. Actually, not this turn, because he's done 2 minor actions. He'll wait until next turn. And he finally succeeds.